RC enthusiasts, it's your host Tom Cogswell and his hands for another NX tutorial. In this video we're going to be talking about, and the whole reason I've got this jumble of wires on here, is the ticker tape and the function bar on your NX radio. So this will apply to the NX6, the NX8, and the NX10, and any NX radio that comes forward. And this function, now let me go ahead and go to a new model here, or a different model. Actually, let's just pick a new model. Okay, so when you're looking at your NX radio, you've got this little bar down here that says function bar. And this function bar can be used with the function button to bring up the My List, or it'll show a ticker tape. So let's first go over the ticker tape function. So the reason I have all these sensors here, all these different multitude of sensors, and really this is probably not a practical setup, but it's just all the sensors that I had readily available to me that I could plug into my AR6610T. So what I have is, of course, an AR6610T, which has a variometer and altitude sensor built into it. I have the current sensor, so this is an inline current sensor that tells you flight pack energy sensor is rather what we call it. It'll tell you the current and the milliamps used on your battery. I have a smart ESC. The smart ESC will report telemetry of its own, like RPM, current, temperature, things like that. I also have a receiver pack current sensor or energy sensor, which is essentially the same thing as this, but for the receiver pack. So that's the voltage and the battery going into your receiver. And I have a temperature lead that is coming off of the flight pack telemetry sensor. So really, I mean, I just wanted to show you guys everything that we got here because that's pertinent to what we're going to be talking about on the ticker tape. So let's go ahead and swipe this stuff away and we'll get zoomed in on here. All right, so just a quick rundown. The ticker tape, like I was saying, is part of this function bar part at the very bottom of your main screen. It is a telemetry function, so first off, I would always recommend going to your telemetry sensors and seeing what you have available or what you have assigned. If you're using a smart ESC or battery, it'll say smart ESC and battery, but in my setup, like I said, I was just using a bunch of different random sensors just so I can get more data that I can show off here, and you'll see why. So all these things are pertinent to the ticker tape. One thing that I will point out is that if you're using ESC and you will want to put in the pole count of your motor. Let's pretend that this motor is a 12-pole motor and we're good to go. That's so you get accurate RPM readings. So let's go to the function bar menu, which is right down here near the bottom on the function list. You'll have two options. And like I was saying, the first part we're going to talk about is the ticker tape. We'll go to that. So you have a long line of empties here. So it's not going to say anything until you have assigned it. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's try the first one. And it's going to say, okay, what sensor do we want to apply to the ticker tape? This will be the first one that'll show up. And as we go through this, you'll have a better understanding. Let's do ESC. Let's go to ESC. And let's say we want to know what our ESC temperature is. Yeah, it's kind of cold in here. Sorry, guys. I'm out in my workshop and it just snowed this morning. So, and then duration is how long this is going to show up. And like I said, it's going to make more sense as we go along. Let's pick 3 seconds. So that's the first sensor. And one helpful thing is it is going to tell you what that current sensor is picking up. Let's do another one. Let's go to altitude. Let's say we want to know what our altitude is for 3 seconds, just like that. Okay, and that's the altitude sensor that we're picking up off of the AR6610T. It's got that built into it. That's great. Let's do another altitude part, just so you guys can see that we can use more than one field per sensor. So we'll go to field, and we'll select max altitude. And we'll display that also for 3 seconds. So now you have max altitude will show up there. And it's kind of giving us an idea of what the ticker tape is displaying for us. Let's do a couple more sensors. I'm just going to quickly go through them. All right, so I have completely filled in all of the ticker tape options that I have here. So if we go back to our main screen, And then you'll see at the bottom here that I'll have a new different sensor that's reading off to me. So it's easy to just kind of get a heads up display as to where things are at on the fly. One thing that I particularly love to use this for, in my personal opinion, is simply just put volts on there so that you can see quickly right when you plug in what your voltage is. That works great with smart ESCs and pretty much anything that's transmitting voltage telemetry to your transmitter. I like it with drones and quads and things like that too. One thing that I do want to note with this, and one thing you may notice, is, let's go back to our function bar. Ticker tape. Let's say we have a sensor here, we pick it, and when we pick this sensor, we think it's installed. Let's say like airspeed, and we select that, and it's giving us a blank down here. You'll see that here if I go to the bottom, the reading is blank, whereas everything else has a reading next to it, has a number next to it. Airspeed has nothing. And that's because I don't have that sensor plugged in, or for some reason it's not functioning properly. If that's the case, go ahead and check the telemetry menu, make sure it's assigned, and make sure that you have it functioning properly using the just regular old telemetry screens. So if you scroll through, you should see it there. If you don't, then it's not working. So that is the function bar ticker tape display. And let's move on to the My List function bar option. So let's go back down to function bar, and we're gonna click on My List Setup. It's very similar to the ticker tape. It's gonna have a number of empties here. And what this function is for is so that you can easily go to your most popular, your most used menu options quickly without having to surf through and navigate the menus in the function list. And it is going to only be the ones that are in the function list. If you guys are familiar with the iX20, you can actually pick things from the system setup menu, but not in this case. Maybe in the future it will be, but this is just how it is right now. So one option I personally use all the time is dual rates in expo. So we'll select that one for option 1. And then the next one, let's say the throttle curve. So if you're tuning a gas engine, or if you're trying to get a good hover 3D setup, you can use that to quickly get to throttle curve. And let's do one more. And we'll do forward programming. How's that? So let's go back and back again, back to the main screen, because this is where the magic happens. And this is where the FN, or the function button, comes into play. So we'll tap that, and it'll highlight down there. You see where it says DR and Expo, and you'll notice my color palette might be a little different than what you're noticing. This is just what I like to use personally. So, and then once it highlights that, if you scroll to the right, it will give you those 3 different menus that you had selected in the My List menu. So let's go to forward programming. There we go. It goes straight to the forward programming of my AR6610T. Now, if this was an AR637T or 8360T, you would have AS3X and things like that, but this is just an example of using that. Again, press it again. Let's say we want to adjust our dual rates in Expo. Super easy way to get to that instead of having to jump through and navigate the menus. Okay, and that is the ticker tape and My List function bar options on your NX transmitter. If you guys have any other questions or comments, or if there's more NX tutorial videos that you would like to see, feel free to leave those in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and happy flying.